former Springboks prop Steven Kitshoff put his punditry hat on ahead of South Africa's Rugby Championship showdown with the All Blacks on Saturday, claiming that their famous rivals are, in fact, human. Speaking on the Game Time podcast, Kitshoff previewed the upcoming match alongside his co-hosts, delving deep into the Springboks' expected game plan and the fortress, that is Eden Park. The four-time World Cup winners head to Auckland off the back of a couple of dodgy performances at home to the Wallabies, which certainly knocked the confidence of many Springboks supporters around the globe. Avoiding mistakes. After sensationally losing their first test in Johannesburg, the reeling squad arrived in Cape Town to sneak through their second test after being pushed all the way by their visitors. According to Kitshoff, however, it wasn't a performance that would have filled the side with any confidence. "We won, but a very dodgy win, so I'm not that confident anymore," said the now-retired star. "I still love the Boks, and I'm still confident that they're going to play well, but I don't know if it's a sure thing. I'm just hoping the guys pitch up. If we make the same mistakes we made against Australia in Test 2, like missed tackles, giving away penalties, kickable penalties, or penalties that can go to the corner, it's going to be a different ball game. New Zealand are just too good. They'll take those opportunities, especially when it comes to missed tackles. I see them finishing more opportunities than Australia did, and that's what concerns me." Feeling the need to assess the game plan that got undone by the Wallabies, the 33-year-old is hoping Springboks head coach Rassie Erasmus will revert to a more traditional South African plan of attack. "The Springboks don't normally make mistakes," he said. "They put teams under pressure when it comes to scrimmaging, mauling, pressure, and the kicking game. The Springboks of late have been playing a more expansive style and made a couple of mistakes that cost them a game. If they go back to that old-school Springboks style, but play with a lot of energy and excitement, then we might not see a lot of mistakes, but a high-energy Springboks team that wants to win." All Blacks versus Springboks predictions. Making predictions ahead of the match, Kitshoff said, "The Boks are going to feel like they've got the upper hand," adding that he felt the game was going to be won by 5 points either way. "We beat them in the World Cup final, beat them twice after that in the Rugby Championship last year. We've beaten them 4 times in a row. New Zealand's going to speak about it in their camp. The Boks are going to speak about making history, having a bit of an upper hand, knowing what it takes to beat the All Blacks. So there's gonna be some tension in this game. You can cut it with a butter knife. There have been 93 tests played at Eden Park. The All Blacks have won 80. So Kitshoff is very aware of the challenges that the All Blacks face, particularly in their backyard, but the former loose head prop claims that they are still very much beatable. They're not gods of rugby. They're very beatable. We beat them in the World Cup, beat them at Twickenham, beat them twice last year. So all of a sudden you realize they're good, but they're human, and they bleed too.